happy New Year. I was going to say happy 2026, happy New Year. I'm going to do a brief video. Basically, there's a particular group that I belong to. I actually have joined a few groups, and some of them I need to rejoin, and others I've kept going, but I'm pleased that I've kept going in some of these groups. And one particular group, there was an issue whereby it's very subtle and it's indirect, and whereby it just feels as though um, um, I'm a little bit out of place in that group. I'm just going to say in such a way that I don't want to sort of look as though I'm putting anybody down or anything like that. I don't really want to, that's not what I'm trying to do. I don't want to do that. But basically in this particular group, and there was one time where we were supposed to meet up, and it was only another person that turned up. And the main person that turns up and more or less sort of leads the group, even though we're supposed to be leading each other, was away. And so there was one person there, myself, and I was all, raring and ready to get on with the group and so on and so forth. And the person turned around and said, I'd rather go home. I'd rather go home. Pat me on the shoulder. I'd rather go home. And I just thought, is this person aware that that's a bit rude? So anyway, what happened was I just said, look, I'm just going to let people know online, or group online, the situation. And he said, yeah, go ahead. And I shared online what this person did. And no one responded to that, as if to say, oh, I'm really sorry, apart from another main person. Again, that's more or less like a leader. I said, oh, I'm really sorry about that, and so on and so forth. And then what happened was I thought to myself, I'm not going to stop it from letting me continue going. And then there was the following week, I don't think I could go. The week after, I messaged and said that I'm going to be coming. A lot of people couldn't. One person said that they're coming, and then I said, yeah, I'm coming. And then it felt as though, because I said I'm coming, they then said they couldn't come. They couldn't come. And I just thought, okay, this is a type of mindset I don't want to have. I just don't want to have that type of mindset. I don't want to learn from that. I like being around people, but I like to be around people that I can learn something from. That I don't want to learn. So I thought, you know what, I'm still going to keep on going. So anyway, and I don't go all the time, but I like to go maybe like once a month or once every 5 weeks, because there's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm trying to still keep going, but still do other things that I need to do as well. So when it came to leaving a message, I'm not going to just put Happy New Year, Happy New Year. So what I did was I put, may we enter this year with a fresh mind and perspective, to make them see that the mindset that a majority of us have in that group isn't very encouraging. I don't think it is. So may we enter this year not the same, change it. And you know what, we're all adults as well, change it. And have a fresh mind and perspective. And after I wrote that message, nobody else said anything. Before that, everyone was saying, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy 2026, Happy New Year. And I wrote that and no one's said anything. Because with me, I just don't like to pretend, Happy New Year. Even if I saw them, I would say the same thing. May we enter this year with a fresh mind and perspective, to say, for them to see that the way certain things have been handled, or whatever happened, or however people are thinking in this group, it's not all that encouraging, for them to see. This is the point of having a new year. You sort of look back, don't you? Majority of us do anyway. Majority of us do. You sort of look back and sort of think, what can I do that's different this year? What can I do that's better this year? Who can I encourage? Do you know what I mean? What can I grow in? that sort of thing. So I'm not going to just say Happy New Year and everyone goes Happy New Year. I'm just going to point out this is what I'm saying. Happy New Year. I didn't even put Happy New Year. I just put maybe, yeah, I've just realised I didn't put Happy New Year. I've just said maybe enter this year with a fresh mind and perspective. That's it. And anybody from that group who says Happy New Year to me, I would tell them this. For them to see, if you can't see what I'm saying, you know, at least I've said something. I've put something out there to try and make them see that there needs to be change. I don't know if you're like that, if you've been in a situation where you've been surrounded by people, superficial people, they call superficial people, you know, and they think they can sort of underline a situation. Maybe they don't really like you, having you around, or they don't really want to talk to you. When they do, it feels like they're forcing themselves to talk to you, but there's no reason why, because you haven't done anything to them. And then all of a sudden, because everybody's supposed to wish everybody a Happy New Year, this is what they're coming out with. My phone's going to die now, but take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Please comment on my page and let me know. Subscribe and like.